So it's a week into the game and I'm knocked out second. Spend the night I sat there on the edge thinking about that white flag. I dreamed about it. Geronimo got me. Being blindsided like that for the first time ever is a truly humbling experience. And I'm determined to get something out of this. And if I get back in the game, I still want this to be a record of my journey in iSurvivor history. I mean, I'm determined to get something out of this. So I'm going to have, and I hope this isn't the merge color, but I'm going to have this black buff represent my life on the edge. And I'm determined to get something out of this for myself. So it's truly selfish if I don't win an opportunity to get back in and get revenge, to learn about my failures, to learn about myself, to humble my ego, to humble arrogance and whatever comes across to people. Maybe it's your reputation. It's so hard to know. I don't do good in online survivor games. Never won one. But, I'll always be an old school player to heart, I think. It's hard for me to adapt. I want to get back in the game. And I want to still try. I want to still keep going when I've hit rock bottom. That's one of the lessons I want to get out of this. And I want to take the opportunity to shake up the edge, to still use it to meet people and make friends and all of those goals that I did still have. Yeah, Survivor's cutthroat, but it doesn't mean you can't make life-lasting relationships. Even at 41, I thought I had started to. They really got me. They got me good. Right when I saw my name come up once, I was like, oh, I grabbed Dustin's hand and I just squeezed tight and I looked at him and he was looking at my eyes like, what's going on? Because of course I could only hear it and he couldn't see the writing because it was too small. And I just held his hand. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm getting voted out first. And of course, I've already talked a little bit why I think it happened. I was probably the most vocal right away about getting Ida out. I didn't even think about prior relationships in different games and series because I'm not a part of that. Like, who did I have? Who did I know in this series even? Like, I was probably a wild card for people. I was a +1 vote. I'm surprised people really didn't want to take advantage of that more. But when you have an 8-member tribe, that's so I'm on the edge. I'm going to continue to make confessionals. So I've told Allie I respect her intention to get back into the game. She wants to do it for similar reasons. She wants to get revenge on her tribe, so I've warned her who not to work with, which in my perspective, who I couldn't work with clearly is Latanya, Drew, Corey, Ida, and Alex. Alex was a pretty good actress if she pulled it off, and Latanya too for sure. I definitely would like to come in and wipe the smugness off Ida's face. She just does things extra to just kind of dig it in a little bit deeper, which I think is just unnecessary, but it's a tactic. It is, and I definitely would like to see Corey go down too. And Drew as well. Like all of them, of course, right? When they get here, I can't wait to make their lives hell. I'm hoping just to maybe drive some people crazy and make some people super happy. I mean, the only thing you have here is to try to get people to raise the flag and not get shot. And so I'm also just hoping I don't get shot off, because if I get shot off, there's nothing I can do. Um, so really hoping that the red tribe does well. I gave Zach the extra bullets advantage, so hopefully he can use that as a newbie. He's working with Eric, and Eric wanted to maybe work with me. I don't know. I don't know who wanted to work with me. Nobody wanted to work with me. You know, I just nobody wanted to work with me. I really thought, and it's so ironic because the last confessional literally is so embarrassing. It's like, for the first time in forever, I have alliances. For the first time in forever, I don't have alliances. None. Crazy. Maybe I had Ashley and Mike, and maybe they did something on accident that ended up putting the target on me. I wish I would have had the chance to defend myself. Of course, you never want to go around defending yourself if you're not the target. And my personality is extra. Gosh, if I could have just gotten through that round. Really. Oh my gosh. But maybe my journey is the edge. I don't know if anybody would vote for somebody who came back. I don't know if I would. But at the same time, I keep thinking, am I on, like their seasons, am I on jury if I stay here? Do I have a decision at the final winner no matter what? And if I'm on jury, it's worth the work to stay in. And so I think Edge people honestly should have to give confessionals one per episode, because they could be a winner. And I think the viewers deserve to hear the story. And if they're not the winner, they might have a pivotal impact in the game. So I'm going to leave them. This is a super long one. This will take forever to upload. But it's just going to be how I process this whole experience that I was so excited for. And that you just doesn't, you can't always get what you want. But if you try sometime, you just might find you get what you need.